Hey guys, Robert here with the Piston Slap channel and welcome to 2024. Sorry I've missed you guys all last year and just kind of wanted to get back in the game. Some things that have been going on in the past that I haven't put on the YouTube channel. So last year I did the BDR, so did that north to south, the Idaho BDR to be specific, along with just other little rides here and there with the Tiger. I didn't really take the DRZ out much last year. Actually, I don't think I took it out at all. And then the other thing, let's see, the Moto Idaho Adventure Riders, the Idaho Adventure Riders group, they had taken last year off, just trying to restructure the club, get things going. So this year they came back. We've got a new club president, and it looks like things are really shaping up to look really good. We've got a new website up, so if you guys are in the Idaho area, definitely check that out. It's just motoidaho.com, and you can see the forums, events, what's going on, different rides and stuff like that. Along with my favorite is the Idaho Club Challenges. That's where we get to go out and check out different sites around Idaho. That's what today's video is actually challenge site. I think it's 47 and challenge site 48, which is winter camp, which is where we're heading today. And then shortly after winter camp is the Indian Hot Springs. Now, if you've been with my channel for a long time, like since the beginning, well, it'd actually be after the beginning, somewhere shortly after the beginning, when the sport bikes kind of went away and we started doing some more of this off-road stuff, you will remember Indian Hot Springs. If not, I will see if I can link the video. I am a little rusty at this, so getting back in the game of video editing and all that stuff. So sorry for the audio of the motorcycle. I basically just threw the camera on the helmet and wanted to get some video to show you guys that I am still alive and still filming and stuff like that. So yeah, the club's back up and going again. I think we have 51 spots to try and hit this year. We did the BDR last year, and then, you know, just other personal stuff going on in life, a lot of camping, a lot of side projects around the house. So that really just kind of killed it for doing any kind of video stuff. Plus, there's some other personal stuff with YouTube and Google and the mergers and stuff like that I really didn't agree with, so I kind of just took some time off. There was that, and then some other personal stuff, you know, like I felt that we were sharing some of the videos and the places I've gone, and then I go back to visit these spots, you know, 3-4 months later, and they're trashed. They're, you know, side-by-sides are going where only dirt bikes should be going. Some of the places that, you know, cars and trucks could go, they're just, people are leaving trash, and I know that's not a direct representation of me filming the area, and then all of a sudden all these people are showing up, but it's that exposure to the social exposure of people see the stuff on the internet and they're like, oh, I want to go. They go, and then they trash the area. So there's just that piece of it too, as to why I've kind of wanted to stop shooting video, but then I've also had a request from some individuals that why I'm not uploading, because it helps others, you know, find these areas and giving them perspective on it. So as you can see, we're coming into winter camp here now. Off to the left is these stone structures that are kind of built into the mountainside, which is kind of cool. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't film it, but I did take pictures. So I've got these nice still pictures of the area. So this is winter camp. This is one of the challenge points. Getting out here, like I said, is south of Mountain Home, south of Bruno. Out on a dirt road, and then you follow that dirt road, turns off onto a 2-track. Some of the wildlife that we found along the route, some cottontails, I believe. And at first we thought they were fake because they didn't move at all, like just walk right up. This little guy, if you look in the center, you'll see between the rocks is a little, I think it's a muskrat. At first I was like, oh, a beaver, because he's swimming around in the creek and everything, but I don't think he's beaver because he's not fat enough, but this was that creek right here that he was swimming in. So my guess is muskrat. So, you know, I don't really see a whole lot of wildlife with the DRZ, just because how loud it is. I think it scares them off before I ever see them. But right now we're leaving the winter camp area, and we are going to be heading south out towards Indian Hot Springs. The trail that we're on is the Idaho Centennial Trail, and this is the southern spot, and obviously it's not just a hiking trail, it's one you can drive a motorized vehicle down, and it is rough. That's why we're out on the DRZ, not the Tiger. I'm not saying that you can't take an adventure bike on it, but this is more suited for a lighter bike, just because there's a lot of rock, and the camera's not going to do it justice on how rough it is. But it's just personal preference that, you know, if I have a tool that's right for the job, I'd rather use it than beat up my more fancier, nicer bike. So what would you guys like to see more of? I know that, you know, it's going to be very captive and very limited to who's going to watch it because I haven't uploaded in a long time. But if you had a choice, what do you guys like? Do you like the single track stuff on the channel? Do you like the adventure, like the bigger riding? Do you like it just, you know, quiet, no talk? So not essentially a moto vlog, just some music playing like we were doing on the single track Sundays. It's all up to you guys. You know, to me, it's just putting a video out and showing you guys some of my little area of the woods. I should say woods, my area of the desert today. Just kind of showing you guys around some different spots. So you can see the marker here on the left. That white marker was actually the indicator for the Idaho Centennial Trail. And then this is kind of really clipped up, but it's miles and miles of just 2-track, come up to a gate, open the gate, close the gate, and then, you know, continue on. So here we have a photo of the entrance looking down into the canyon for the Indian Hot Springs. It's down into the Bruno Canyon. And then just you can kind of see the road carved into the left side of the canyon. Unfortunately, for some reason, I did not video the trail down. It seemed really rough. Here we have the Indian Hot Springs. So you can see the hot springs kind of running off up there at the top right and then down towards the left. The last time I was here, there was no bridge. Well, the bridge was there, but it collapsed, so I wouldn't even feel comfortable walking across it. But I did go ahead and shoot a video of the canyon all the way from the bottom up, just for you guys to kind of get reference on how rough it is. This is more for the Moto Idaho guys to judge whether or not they're gonna want to ride up or down this. And this is on the eastern side of the canyon, because you can come in from the western side as well. And there is some stuff cut out. I tried to cut out like the smoother, easier going stuff and just kind of show the gnar of the trail. And they rate a level 4 on this trail. I would say it's more bike specific as to, you know, how hard it's going to be. I mean, obviously you come in here with a big, you know, GS 1200, you're going to work a little harder than the guy on a lighter dirt bike, adventure bike. You know, and then it also is the part that plays into it is your skill set. If you're a newer rider and you tend to stick to just big, wide open dirt roads and paved surfaces, this road's going to eat your lunch. If you're that guy that's sponsored by Red Bull and you're riding the big 1200s, this is going to be a walk in the park. For me, they rated it a level 4. I kind of downgraded it to a level 3 because mainly I'm on a DRZ, so it's easy. And I've ridden single track, so I mean, you guys know my skill set. You've seen my videos. If you're new to the channel, then I encourage you to go check out Single Track Sundays. Go check out some of the moto vlogs I've done where we're riding around Idaho and checking out some of the different spots. But the plan is to try to get out at least once a week and hit some different spots as they get farther and farther away from my home. Obviously, we're going to be spreading out the videos. And then also working on trying to get stuff, make the videos shorter, maybe just little 5-minute segments, because God knows trying to keep your guys' attention for more than 3 is a bit rough. If you've stuck with me for this whole video, thank you very much. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and then also make sure your notifications are turned on. I don't have any of the fancy stuff to point arrows and do all the fun stuff like that. I'm just trying to get a video out to you guys, so you kind of see where I'm at, what I'm doing, what's new, and what we're planning for 2024. If there's something in particular that you guys really want to see for the Idaho Challenge spots, I encourage you to go check out their website, hit the challenge list, go down, pick a number, and just drop me a comment of what challenge spot you'd like to see. Again, guys, I'm Robert with the Piston Slap channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by, take a watch of the video, and stick it out for the little over 10 minutes that we've made this video. Hope to see you guys on the next one.